Welcome to this special convocation celebration. The ceremony will begin in a few moments when the graduates enter the auditorium. Please remain seated while the graduates are entering. When all graduates have taken their places, there will be a brief pause. Then the music will continue and the officers and faculty of the university will enter and take their place. Please rise and remain standing when the official party enters. I would also like to draw your attention to the 4 exits at the lower level and the 2 locations on the balcony level. If it becomes necessary to clear the auditorium during the ceremony, the volunteers will assist you to these exits. As a reminder, face masks must be worn at all times inside the building. Graduating students may choose to remove their masks while crossing the stage. In the atrium, following the ceremony, there are designated photo-taking areas where graduates and guests may remove their masks briefly to take a photo. We trust that you will enjoy this convocation ceremony. Thank you.
special celebration today. Isn't it wonderful to be back? I am Eileen Mercier, Chancellor of Wilfrid Laurier University. I want to acknowledge that our proceedings take place on the traditional territory of the neutral Anishinaabe and Haudenosaunee peoples. Today, this gathering place is still home to many Indigenous peoples from across Turtle Island, and we are grateful to live and work here. Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Unfortunately, we're not singing yet. Convocation is in session. Please be seated. Greetings, graduates, to you and to all who have returned to celebrate your accomplishments. As Chancellor, it is my great pleasure and privilege to confirm the degrees and diplomas which you have earned. It occurs to me that I have a very special group of people in front of me today. The classes of 2020 and 2021 were cheated out of their special convocation ceremonies by the cruel pandemic which has taken lives and livelihoods from thousands in this country. And yet, here you are. You are the ones who have chosen to return for yourselves, your families, and your classmates, to participate in a confirmation of your love for and loyalty to Laurier. In the course of a 50-year career, I have observed time and again that the 80-20 rule is pretty accurate. 20% of the available population does 80% of the work, whether it be volunteering or, as every student knows, the dreaded group project. You are that 20%. It appears that the economy is back to its pre-pandemic levels, but there are many differences, including the percentage of remote work, the meteoric rise of technological solutions to enhance productivity, and people's willingness to communicate over vast distances to get work done. You are a part of that sea change. Knowing what a wonderful education you have received here, I am confident that you have learned to be adaptable, resilient, and determined in the face of challenge and change. That, above all, is the gift that your professors and mentors here have tried to give you during your time at Laurier. These are also the qualities which are and will continue to be in high demand in the years to come. We will not go back to exactly the way it was. Everything will be measured as before and after the pandemic. We have witnessed that in times of extreme stress, people band together to confront a common enemy. That was certainly true during the last World War, and I believe it was true at the beginning of the pandemic. Some of that community has become frayed with time and fatigue, but there is no question but that when the community acts together, much more can be accomplished. Laurier has always been a community-centered university, not only in itself, but in the wider sense of being part of a group of like-minded individuals, whether through scholarship or social activism, advocating for the greater good. I would wish for you that you hold on to that, for we need that spirit more than ever now, as we seek to rebuild what we have lost. The fact that you are here today gives me great hope. I would be remiss if I did not mention the current war in Ukraine, which dominates so much of our thinking right now. Sitting here, it is inconceivable what people there are suffering. I recently learned about the Laurier Student Initiative, which is a wonderful idea. Whatever we can do, we should do, to find ways to bring people here who want to come to Canada and live in peace and safety, especially young people who might one day come and sit where you are sitting now. And so, graduates, I wish you great success and happiness as you leave here today. Make yourself, your family, and your university proud. Stay in touch and contribute your time and energy to alumni activities when you can. You will always be part of the large and growing Laurier family. Forever golden. Congratulations to you all.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Deb McClatchy, President and Vice Chancellor of Wilfrid Laurier University. Congratulations, graduates, and my warmest welcome to everyone here who is celebrating with you today. It's my honor to celebrate you, our 2020-2021 graduates. During a time of upheaval and uncertainty, you've demonstrated adaptability and perseverance, and today we get to recognize your hard work. I'm so very proud of your achievements and happy to see all of you and your supporters here with us today. Since graduating, some of you have started careers and new families, some have continued with studies, and some began other new and exciting endeavors, or maybe all of these. When I look out into the crowd at all of you who have embarked on different paths since your time at Laurier, what I see is hope. I recently came across an article in The Atlantic written by Harvard professor and author Arthur C. Brooks, reflecting on the concepts of optimism and hope. He writes, quote, "Optimism is the belief that things will turn out all right. Hope makes no such assumption, but it's a conviction that one can act to make things better in some way," end quote. In other words, optimism is a nice sentiment, while hope does the heavy lifting. Hope is the spirit that pushes us to find solutions to the world's greatest challenges. And there's no shortage of distressing news in the world today. Every day we hear stories about the pandemic, climate change, extreme polarization in democracies, and war and geopolitical conflicts around the globe, to name a few. However, in my position at Laurier, I have the great privilege of watching our students, faculty, staff, and alumni work with the conviction of hope to address these challenges in order to build a better present and future. Over the last few years at Laurier, there have been so many examples of hope in action. I want to share just a few that have inspired me. In December 2020, to address food insecurity and reduce food waste in the Waterloo region, Laurier's Global Studies students and the Faculty of Arts came together to launch the Community Fridge Initiative. Today, this service engages hundreds of volunteers who provide free food 24/7 in an accessible refrigerator and pantry to anyone in our community in need. I've also been inspired by our education graduates who put themselves on the front lines to support students and teachers across 70 partner schools during the pandemic. Some even applied for temporary teaching certificates to step in to fill teacher shortages, ensuring public education was not further disrupted. I've also seen hope in action from our students and graduates at Martin Luther University College, who have provided spiritual care and guidance in our community, and in the School of International Policy and Government, where the scholarship has helped the public contextualize world events, including the impact of COVID and geopolitical hostilities. More recently, I've seen our students across all faculties and programs come together to increase the support for fellow students impacted by war. Our student body has elected to double its support for the International Students Overcoming War, or ISO initiative, to provide more opportunities for students displaced by war to come study at Laurier. Laurier and our students have also supported 31 refugee students since 1991 through WUSC, the World University Service of Canada. Through student engagement and support for ISO and WUSC, we've welcomed students from Rwanda, Somalia, Sudan, Ethiopia, Congo, Syria, Gaza, and Myanmar. Our community has been a springboard for hope and opportunity for students who have lost so much. These are just a few examples of hope in action and why I see so much promise in front of me. One of the reasons I have spent my career working in universities is because they are places of hope and possibility. People come here to build better futures for themselves, their families, and their communities. Laurier's graduates prove me right in this regard. My hope for you now is that you go out and lead your lives with leadership and purpose to make the world a better place. Take the hope you've created at Laurier into the world. The world needs you. Thank you.
Chancellor Mercier, President McClatchy, my fellow colleagues on stage, senior leaders and other guests here on stage, guests, alumni, moms and dads, grandparents, and especially our graduates today, welcome this afternoon. This is a remarkable day, and we really have been looking for this for a long time, to have you, the deserving graduates, be here with us in person. It makes such a huge difference to seeing each other in this environment together, to be together and to enjoy what we've been through in the past 2 years, and it's succeeded. You've succeeded in achieving your various degrees in 2020 and 2021. Today we are making history, celebrating one of the most tenacious and adaptable group of graduates that Laurier has ever seen. That's no small feat, folks, especially you, the graduates. What you've achieved is unbelievably remarkable in every way. For what you've had to deal with in the past few years, what the faculty have done in stepping up to work with you in the teaching and the learning, I have so admired, and I've been here the two years of the pandemic. Lucky me, I just arrived when this happened. But the most important part is you got there, and that is a true achievement that you have. And if you ever wondered that you can do something, think about what you just did in the past 2 years and play on that to give you strength and courage to do anything in the future. With that, I would also like to recognize your family members. I'm a big fan of moms and dads, grandparents, your friends, and supporters. I know they played an integral role in this journey that you've been through, supporting you through the many ups and downs that any degree requires, and happened through this pandemic, made it even more challenging, but we got there together. And with that, I'd like to give us all a round of applause for getting here. Congratulations, graduates. Much, much success in the years to come. Will all of those who are here to be recognized for their academic achievement please rise as you are able. Madam Chancellor, I have the great pleasure in presenting those who have successfully completed the studies prescribed, fulfilled all the conditions thereto appointed, and been approved for the degrees and diplomas by the Senate of the University.
In the spirit of celebration, I would like to repeat my statement of degree and diploma conferral from the video message I sent to you earlier. In accordance with the laws of the Province of Ontario, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I admit you to the degrees and diplomas as shall be announced by the presenters. Graduates, the marshals will now instruct you row by row to begin making your way backstage.
My name is Alex Latta, and as a professor within the Faculty of Arts, I have the privilege of reading the names of our talented graduates today within the Faculty of Arts and also within the School of International Policy and Governance. My colleague, Dr. Sider, will be reading the names of graduates from the Faculty of Education, and my other colleague, Dr. Alan Jorgensen, will be reading the names of graduates within the Martin Luther University College. This is an exciting day for all of us, and we take great pride in the accomplishments of our class of 2020 and 2021. We welcome applause to acknowledge your graduates as they cross the stage and show you how proud you are of them. Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following recipients of a Doctor of Philosophy from the Faculty of Arts. Rebecca Ludolf. Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following recipients of a Master of Arts from the Faculty of Arts. Sharon Premkumar. Maya Romi. Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following recipients of a Master of Applied Politics from the Faculty of Arts. Sama Kabar. Caitlin Drexler. Megan Dietrich. Carly Maybe. Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following recipients of a Bachelor of Arts from the Faculty of Arts. Jane Richardson. Haley Hummel Cousins. Lauren Del Greco. Arub Ali. Sadman Rahman. Jeremy McCallum. Ashley Bell. Athena Rydlewski. Melissa Marcus. Paige Court. Joshua Spaley. Taylor McKenzie. Pablo Duarte. Caitlin Tufford. Yara Alsaka. Ryan Horner. Gabrielle Bedard Daniels. James McMicken. Brianna McLean. Julie Mittich. Devin Kelly. Lisa Shaw. Recipient of the Alumni Gold Medal for the undergraduate level, Sam Lawson. Julie Ann Silva. Carter McCauley. Jenna Salame. Rachel Duarte. Marco Maznich. Suin Park. Natalie Giannis Alamar. I think they might be related. Carly Sider. Molly Raymond. Ashad Kabir. Bavleen Kaur. Ankita Chandran. Sydney Brancatella. Connor O'Brien. Elena Theodorakakis. Ellis Garrett. Sky Barnes. Brianna Norlock. Andrew Richard. Annika Mehta. Sachi Vyas. Judith Moore. Bridget Donovan. Saza Bapir. Michael Majeri. Kenneth Sai. Cassidy Cameron. Priscilla Ruta. Emily Kramer. Nikesh Nair. Heather Robinson. Anthony Cerullo. Anisha Mistry. Alana McDonald. Elise Doze. Emma Rooney. Lucan Sarazin. Manpreet Sangha. Recipient of the Alumni Gold Medal for the undergraduate level, Rebecca Mueller. Kevin Good. Recipient of the Alumni Gold Medal for the undergraduate level, Benoit Urvari. Taylor Clancy. Sedalia Graham. Changing of the guards here. Ask Dr. Sider to come up to the microphone.
Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following recipients of a Master of Education from the Faculty of Education. Amy Beamer. Jenna McClement. Melissa Ehrlich. Brittany Russell. Rachel Rustin. Carly Jones. Jamal Jones. Claire Godkin. Catherine Chrysifidis. Kathy Gaspar. Richard Henderson. Aphrodite Al-Zuhri. Mariana Bilanzic. Hillary Beaudry. Ursula Wolf. Sarah McClellan. Kate Bullock. Carly Webb. I'm done hugging. Karen Sider. Recipient of the Graduate Gold Medal for the Master's level, Allison Dietz. Christine Gillies. Kelly Neves. Carrie Campta. Jennifer Smith. Christina Pelletier. Hillary Winger. Leanne Kennedy. Amber Stratton. Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following recipients of a Bachelor's of Education from the Faculty of Education. Nicole Sinclair. Cassandra Abate. Madeline Walker. Rebecca Harknett. Samantha Wade.
Madam Chancellor, I'm pleased to present the following recipients of the Doctor of Philosophy from Martin Luther University College. Debbie Lou Ludolf. Toi Vel. Samuel Williams. Madam Chancellor, I'm pleased to present the following recipients of a Master's of Arts from Martin Luther University College. Susan Lankowski. Ruth Annette Hertel McNeil. Elahi Asihahi Taheri. Katrina Urquhart. Anna Bart. Brianna Stewart. Mackenzie Burnett. Jordan Hunsberger. Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following recipient of a Bachelor of Arts from Martin Luther University College, Sarah Stockford.
Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following recipients of a Master of International Public Policy from the School of International Policy and Governance. Araba Manan Blankson. Joanna Hausen. Maria Almhana. Brianna Sira Emard. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of degrees and diplomas conferred to those in attendance in 2020 and 2021. What a pleasure it is to have you here today to help us celebrate our graduates. Better late than never, although for some it has been a long wait indeed. We've got a couple minutes while the last of our graduates make their way around and back to their seats, and in that time I'd like to offer a few words. These words are shaped in part by the role I'm playing today, together with my colleagues, being readers of names, orators as we refer to it. My remarks also echo some of what our President and Chancellor had to say at the beginning of the ceremony about collaboration and community at the heart of what Laurier stands for. Graduations, or in this case post-graduation recognition events, are a strange mixture of bureaucracy, ceremony, and celebration. For the family and friends of each graduate, their loved one's moment here on the stage is a highly focused flash of significance amidst what is otherwise a parade of strangers. I will also admit that for me here today, looking out on these faces, that not that many of them are familiar. And that's not just because they're masked. It's because this is a broad cross-section of students. Only a few of them have ever been in my classes. And yet, today as orator, and together again with my fellow orators, we became custodians of your names. My initial feeling about taking on this role, and this is the first time I've had it, was panic about getting your names right. And I certainly apologize for any names that I didn't do justice. I, of course, practiced ahead of time, grateful for the phonetic pronunciation aids that many of you provided, looking up other names on the internet as needed. As I practiced the names, as I said them again and again, a kind of a bizarre activity when you think about it, I was struck by what these ceremonies and those names remind us about our shared humanity, and how this shared humanity takes shape in a delicate dance between individuality and collectivity. In that moment on the stage for the graduates, as you look out on the audience of your peers and guests, and your name is read, it's a short moment, I know, but it's also pretty intense. We hold you up, both as members of this Laurier community, but also in your singularity as beautiful individuals. In her book, The Human Condition, Jewish-American philosopher Hannah Arendt wrote that plurality is the condition of human action because we are all the same, that is, all human, but in such a way that nobody is ever the same as anyone who has ever lived, lives, or will live. The action that Arendt is speaking about here, and here's the echoes of what our Chancellor and President spoke about earlier, is action in relation to a broader collective, to shared aims and challenges, where our potential to act in concert is unlocked by embracing that which holds us apart. It is often remarked that university is in part a training ground for citizens. And behind each of your names, within each of your minds, you hold unique experiences, capacities, qualities, and aspirations. These shaped your contributions to this Laurier community while you were here with us. As we celebrate your graduation, let us also shine a light on the potential of that uniqueness within each of you. Potential not just to have a successful career or happy life, but to go on bringing your ideas and energies together with those of others, working together to make this world a better place, one that celebrates and makes space for the diversity that you and your names represent. A much belated but no less heartfelt congratulations to each one of you. Thank you. I would now like to introduce the celebratory alumni welcome video made for the classes of 2020 and 2021 by the Wilfrid Laurier University Alumni Association.
We are Golden Hawks, more than 115,000 strong. But it's not about the numbers, it's about that feeling. A feeling like no other, a community like no other, a school like no other. Purple and gold. Yeah, we've had to learn to adapt, but we persevered. It proved we are unstoppable. We did it! We lived out loud. We shared moments, together and apart. We stayed connected. Together, we finally got to cross the stage, look back with pride, and look to the future with confidence, knowing we are Golden Hawks for life. We are alumni for life. We are laureate for life. Stay connected, stay involved, and most of all,
stay golden.
Stay golden.
Stay golden.
Stay golden.
Stay golden.
Stay golden. Stay golden.
stay golden.
Thank you to the Alumni Association and our new alumni for this celebratory and inspirational message. Following the ceremony, everyone is invited to continue the celebrations in the atrium, to take photos with your loved ones and enjoy this long-awaited day together. Thank you for joining us on this very special occasion. Please rise and remain standing for the recessional. Convocation is dismissed.